Hello everybody, how are we all doing? Happy Sunday and welcome back to the channel and another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. Today we are back in the 737 again and we are at Manchester Airport taking a trip over to Norway, Oslo. Flight time around 1 hour 47 minutes. Block time of 2 hours 15. So yeah, quite a nice flight today. I've never flown to Norway yet, I don't think, on stream. I've done it in the sim in an A320. But yeah, we're in the Norwegian colours. At Manchester, Stam 105. I found an actual decent website that I'm going to base future streams off now. It's a website called FlightAware, and it actually, I've closed it off now, just a sec. So it bases it off real flights. So basically, you can see their routing, you can see their altitude. You can't, unfortunately, see how many passengers are taking, so you have to just kind of make your own up on that. But yeah, you type in an airport, you type in a destination, and it comes up with loads of different filters of what planes they take out of there. So if you want to fly like an A320 out of EasyJet, you just type in, you can just select the A320 filter, and it tells you the route. So this is the FlightAware. This is the one we're doing today. So Norwegian Air Shuttle flight 1349, and it's obviously from Manchester to Oslo, and it tells you all the gates they left and where they landed at. It doesn't say where they arrived at Oslo, so we'll have to just find that on flight radar in a minute once we get airborne and such. So it's basically, if you want to follow real world, this is a good site, flightaware.com. So I'll give you a sort of an example. We'll use that one today, but if you go on FlightAware, obviously that's my recent search. So if we were to do a flight tomorrow, say I want to do 737 again for a bit. We've done the A320 a lot. So let's just say we want to go back to America. We want to find a route out of Las Vegas. Say we've done Las Vegas before, but this is just a tutorial. So if you go to Las Vegas and then say you want to go over to Atlanta, I don't think. And here we go. Look, it comes up all the filters the other side. So like it has scheduled arrival airline. You got your depart. And then you've got your aircraft here. So this is what I did. I basically just unticked show all, and then just ticked 737-800, and then obviously it filters it to Southwest. Yeah, you can use whatever flight you want. Usually it's the same, so I don't know why that's different. But just say if you clicked on Southwest there, it says it's departing from gate B21, which is good for you if you've got your payware airports. And your Navigraph charts are up to date, and it tells you where you're arriving as well. So gate C17 for Atlanta, and it tells you the time traveled as well. And then down here it tells you the altitude it's filed, so you can follow the altitude 370. And it's got its routing, so you can literally just copy and paste that into SimBrief, and you can use your real life route as well. So that's kind of cool. The only issue is with the one we've got at the minute is obviously it doesn't say where they land at or where they park up at that day. This was yesterday's flight. And another thing, the gates, I don't know if they're different in real life to the Navigraph, but I followed this flight yesterday on Flight Radar, and A5 actually is 105 where they left yesterday. So I don't think the gates are all there really, but it's a great little website actually. I've got it saved as a bookmark now, so I'll go back to it. So in future reference, I probably will use this to kind of do your own routing and use the same real life flights. But yeah, I thought I'd like to show you that, guys. So we'll get rid of that for now. Without further ado, we'll go ahead, turn up the sounds, and we will jump into the cockpit and set the bad boy up. Hope you're all doing well. Have you had a great weekend? Can't believe it's already Monday again tomorrow. It goes just so quick. Right, first things first, I just need to remember, because it always comes with the parking brake not set. So we'll do that first. Right, so let's go to battery on, emergency lights armed. Close the battery's guard. Ground power, I already have it loaded up because I always can't be bothered to call the ground power all the time. So ground power is collected. Lights will keep off for a minute. We'll go ahead, align the two IRSs to nav, go down and do our oxygen checks, etc. So fire lights, that's all right there. I always hate this. Okay. Okay, that's that all set up. Pack signs to auto. Go ahead and turn on the two hydraulic pumps. Window heats can come on as well. Left aft pump on, and obviously U dampers are on. We're on ground power at the minute. We'll go ahead and fire up the APU in a minute. So we are filed 350 today. This is what they went over to Norway in yesterday. So 350 on the altitude thing there. Next thing we'll go and do, just got to check our oxygen. The left side is good. Right side is good. We've got a white background in the AFB because I tried to put like a nice Norwegian background on it, but I didn't do it right, I don't think. So it's kind of come up with the, you know. Right, go ahead and turn on both flight directors. We've already requested our sim brief route before we started the stream, so EGCC over to ENGM. We'll go ahead, connect to VATSIM quickly. I think we've got Manchester ground online. So our call sign today is NOS 1349. That's the call sign, but the actual ATC call sign is Nordic for Norwegian. But yeah, we're going to have cost index of 74. That's all our route in a minute. We'll have a look at that. Let's go ahead down to our FMC then. We'll go ahead and plug in EGCC. We're at gate 105. And we'll go on to the next page. We'll grab our left GPS system into there, and that will align with flight plan route. We will already have one for Simbury, so we'll go ahead and select that. We'll go ahead and select payload and set the fuel. Just make sure that is in kilograms. I'll do that in a minute. Just check that now. Actually, did a flight yesterday on my own, and somehow the PMDG reset itself to pounds, and it was saying I had no fuel or less fuel. So need to double check that. Displays. Yeah, we're still in kilograms, which is good. That's our payload. So 120 passengers on board today. Over the flight to Norway. We'll select the route. We'll let that just do its thing. Meanwhile, we'll click the ATIS, have a look at the ATIS. So we are departing on runway 23 right. 290 at 14 knots. Some clouds broken at 300 feet. 10 degrees. QNH 1010. Let's go ahead and just stick that in now. 1010. Same as that one. 1010. Lovely. That's ready to load in. Just let that load in. Obviously this is MSFS Manchester we're using today. There is another one just been released, but I don't see the point of buying a new one when you've already got one. And I also have seen from MSFS that they're going to be doing a good old haul over on the Manchester airport, so we'll look forward to that. So let's go ahead and switch to the ground frequency in a minute. So it's 121855. Let's go over to our init page. We'll do a performance request, get all the info from SimBrief. Should be a cost index of 74. Let's go ahead and quickly double check, make sure it all matches what it says. Again, we'll load. 55.7, good. Cruise wind 326 at 44. That's saying 390, which is wrong, because we're going 350. Execute 350. Don't know why that's gone to 390. Just make sure the reserves is all up to date. 2. Where is it? 2.6. So we round it up to 2.7. Yeah, that is correct. We'll come back and do the performance in a minute. Let's on performance tool now. Get that ready to go. Just make sure that all this is all up to date. So we'll go ahead now and board passengers. We'll leave the APU till they start boarding. Don't put it on too early. I was meant to actually schedule this for 3 o'clock today, but I'm just sitting at home bored, haven't got anything to do, so I thought I'm just going to jump on and yeah, stream now. For some reason that should be flight controls come up there. I don't know what's happened to that lately, because that should come up when you hit systems. I don't know. We'll go ahead and turn traffic on and the weather, even though there is no traffic or weather. Manchester is kind of busy. There's 6 other planes on the ground with us. We're right over the other side from everyone else though. Everyone else is based in the middle there. They're all flying A320s anyway. We're in the 737, so we'll go ahead and call for our clearance. So we've got Tower online now as well for Manchester. We'll start boarding. Go ahead, start boarding. Looks like SimBrief's okay. Boarding. Requested it. Go ahead, grab our notepad so I can type it out once he's reading it. Should be okay. We're expecting the Pole 5 Romeo departure off of 23 right. Usually initial climb about 6,000, so we'll see what they say. Go ahead and spool over to ground. Everything is all blurring out of me here. I've got VATSIM through the headphones, so hopefully you'll still be able to hear. Boarding now has been requested. So let's just go back to VPilot. We've got information, hotel, report aircraft type and cleared level. Okay, so right, 121855. Let's go ahead and contact him. Manchester ground, good afternoon. Nordic 1349, stand 105. We are a 737-8 information hotel, requesting clearance to Oslo, please. Coming through.
Do you want to board crew?
Okay, for some reason he's come out.
Passengers boarding starting.
Right, let's. Right, let's try that. Let's just give a radio check. See if it comes through the speakers. I think I might know the reason. It's because I... 1 second. I haven't plugged it in. I've got the headphones plugged into the jack on the microphone, so I couldn't actually hear what it was saying. Right, we'll give it another go. Settings, audio. Okay, real tech, fly. Nordic 1349 radio check.
Nordic 1349, readability 5.
Yeah, I got you now, so yeah, ready to copy.
Awesome. Nordic 1349, you're cleared to Oslo, the Pole Hill 5, Romeo departure, runway 23 right, squawking 4475.
Cleared Oslo, Pole 5, Romeo departure, runway 23 right, squawking at 4475, Nordic 1349.
Nordic 1349, be back correct.
There we go. We have the sound for VATSIM. Right. So let's go down to FMC again. So back to departures. 23 right, Pole 5 Romeo, no transitions, which rarely there is in the UK. Departures, arrivals even. Do we currently have anyone online in Oslo? Currently got a tower online and Oslo Centre. Apparently it's very wet over there. Runway is wet apparently. ILS 1 right for arrival. Have I got that plugged in? No. I have now. Okay, so it'll be... Right. Arrival will be 1 right. Adobe 3 Lima. That's the one.
Manchester ground, Scandinavian 98 uniform on gate 29, requesting push and start.
Scandinavian 98 uniform, stand 290, your push and start is approved.
Restrictions, or
Push and
via...
start approved, facing east, Scandinavian 98 uniform.
That'll be via Valpo for the ILS, so we'll extend that. But saying that, it will probably... if it's going to be centre online, we're just going to be vectored down anyway. So, okay, initial climb of 5,000 to pole anyway, so we'll go ahead and store that in there. Back to our overhead. Go ahead, turn on APU. About 30 passengers left to board, so should be good to go once we've got everyone on board. APU bleed on. Packs auto, we'll have to turn them off again in a minute anyway once we've start engines. Isolation valve is open already. Right, that's that for now. Let's go back down. Go ahead, select our, get our performance done. So 2 free right, import from aircraft, 20.65 on the centre of gravity, so although we'll just do that in a minute. Import weather, got bloody hectopascal, so we need today anyway. Performance, right, import. Oh, why is that not coming up as HPA then? HPA, save. Right, let's do it all again. Manchester. 5 flaps. Packs on. Import weather. Again, why is it coming up with homegrown again? Okay, I don't know what's happened there. But so we're doing a takeoff to climb to Cello of 37. Takeoff 5 flaps. We said centre of gravity was 20.6. V1 of 138. VR of 138 and V2 145. Okay, 5.76 on the trim, so that would be pretty much just for the next line down. I wish there was, I said this the other day, I wish there was a quicker way of doing this. I don't have trim wheel, so it's kind of just come loose there. Right, I think we're pretty much boarded, aren't we? Package is done, boarding complete. Nice. So head up now to then on the gens, switch that over to APU. And yeah, I think we're good to go actually. So we'll just go ahead, make sure everything else is plugged in okay. So we'll go ahead, plug in the tower 118.630 tower frequency. We'll go ahead and plug in our squawk as well.
Pressure on, good afternoon, easy 10, running on tango, stand 10, rest and push on start.
Squawk 4.
East 10, Romeo Tango, stand 10, push start, brief, face up.
Push that through first, south, 10, Romeo Tango, just
Seven.
information we are able, my ball, we're ready to access.
Go ahead and Tara, let's go ahead and hit ident. Keep that up there. Master caution, don't know why that keeps coming up, so it's 145, go 150 for the extra 5 knots. Everything's plugged in okay there. Make sure it's alright, 2-3 right. Yeah, I think that's all good. Just make sure everything doors is shut here, so left door, cargo's all closed. Make sure we've got the right fuel, 8.16. I think that should be what we have. Block fuel, where are you? 8.16, yeah, that's fine. Cool, right. Back there, we don't need this anymore, so. Zoom in as normal, get our maps up on the EFB. Frozen our aircraft, I think. Had a bit of a moment there.
Manchester Ground, Kennedy 908 uniform, ready for taxi.
For some reason that's that frame jet mod just going, just let me
Delta, Papa, Kilo and Juliet, hold Juliet 123 right.
trick to do. Turn on VSync, turn it off. Fixes it for you. There you go. Right.
Taxi via Delta, Papa, Kilo, and Juliet to holding point runway 23 right.
I think we need to Navigraph again is broken on here. God, this PNG map is sort it out. Go ahead and just take that to the other side. I hope everyone's doing well though on this Sunday. Had a good weekend. Okay, we have, I think we've completely mucked up this now. Yeah, right. Must be just this airport because it's a bit, alright. Let's just plug this in. Right. That's what I mean again, like Navigraph all of a sudden just stopped, it just unlinked itself, so I only had to bloody do it again. We have got actually London Control online as well now, so we might get handed off there even, but we'll see. Right, there we go. That's probably why, because we weren't on the Navigraph's code thing. Right, I need to just do that bloody VSync again. Annoying. By off by new. There we go. Right.
Easy 10 room 7, Chris.
Let's go ahead, turn on.
Easy 10, Tango Tango Papa, Kilo, Juliet, hold, Mike 123.
Repeats.
This is Papa Kilo and Juliet, short and back 10 room Tango.
Let's request push and start then.
Scandinavian 98 uniform contact Manchester Tower 118.630.
Manchester Tower 118.630, it's Canadian 98 uniform, thanks for the service, bye bye.
Nordic 1349 requesting push and start.
Nordic 1349 on Manchester ground, stand 105, push and start approved.
Push start approved, thank you, Nordic 1349. Right, push is approved. Let's go ahead and push back. Use the ground power. Here comes the woman, she's walking through walls. Right, so I think the only
Hello, Captain. We are ready for
I don't
pushback.
think there's actually any stands the other side. That's the weird thing about MacroSim, is if you look at Navigraph, it's showing stands there, but that's the car park. So yeah, I think that might be what they're updating. Okay, pushback has been approved.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Yeah. Okay, right. We've got Manchester Tower plugged in, 18630.
Manchester ground,
We'll go ahead and stick RTO on the auto brake.
Request taxi at the gate. Runner check, Bravo Manchester ground, hello. Continue on Alpha, Bravo, hold Bravo 3.
So technically we
Copy
should
Alpha,
be,
Bravo 3, right at Circle Bravo.
technically, I'll show you on this one, it's probably a bit easier. Should only be able to push back one way, we can't go the other way, so push back onto orange.
Locking gear.
For some reason my mouse has gone inverted. Like, base west, taxiway Zulu. Well, the only one we can do. Like, look it up, you should look down, but it's looking down and up, and down goes up. It should be the other, it should be inverted, but I don't know what I've done. It happened literally as soon as I was freezing. Waiting for me to remove chocks.
Release parking brakes, please.
Brakes released. Turn up sounds to
Commencing push. All engines clear.
engine
Start at
start.
will.
So let's go to number 2 start. Go ahead down and look on the engine. Yeah, this is bloody weird, 'cause look. Turn off packs.
1 and 2 at Bravo. Continue on Bravo and Juliet.
Okay.
Stand for
As normal, once that gets to 25, we'll go ahead and spawn up the engine lever or fuel lever.
Each 10 Romeo Tango, contact Manchester Tower 118.630. 118.630, thanks for the service, we'll see you soon. 10 Romeo Tango.
Okay, fuel. Go ahead, switch to our engine view. While that's spawning up, I'm just going to grab my drink from the... Right, engine 2 spawning up. Go ahead and wait for that to click back. Jazz. Go ahead, spawn engine 2 up. Again, wait for that to go to 25. That's fixed itself now. Down, down, up, up. That's good. Don't want any invert shit there.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation
Fuel
for a
lever
good
up to
engine
number
start.
1. Don't make as much noise, do they? With say not like Fenix ones. Okay, that'll be that. Go ahead, turn the volumes down a bit now for a minute until we get to takeoff. Okay, right, we've ended up on taxi line, not in the car park. Right, engines 1, 2 to continuous. Engine bleeds on, that can go to Gen 1, switch back on the packs, and good to go, I think. APU off. GSX is shouting us because we haven't confirmed
Cockpit
the
to
start,
ground.
which we have now.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Okay, so taxi-wise, 2-3 right. I can't remember which end it is. That's 05, so it's going to be this end. Is it 2-3 right? Yeah, so it's going to be a long taxi. So Zulu Echo, possibly. You might send us on Lima.
Unlocking gear.
Upper Juliet all the way down. We'll see what he puts. Zoom that out a bit. Right. Tow truck's disconnected.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Right. Let's go down to our checklist. Altimeter is set, transponder is set, fueling, loading, boarding completed, takeoff data is set, cruise altitude, press panel select, landing altitude panel is not set. We'll do that now. So again, we'll go to Navigraph, where are we? Airport elevation 682. Again, closest to whatever, which would be 700. MCP is set, flight directors are on, radios are set, everything else is done, anti-collision lights to on. Okay, after engine start, pro peaks are already on, wing anti-ice is required, engine 1 and 2 bleeds on, pack set to auto, isolation valve can now go to auto, APU is off, so yeah, we're good. This is all done. Flight controls now, so which we can't check really because they don't come up on that. We'll just test it from outside. So see if we can see. So full left from there. Yeah. Full right. Full up. Yeah, I can see them all moving the elevators and stuff. Full down. Rudder. Full left. Full right. Good. Flight controls checked. Right. Go ahead and set to flaps 5. Let's go to the wing view. They make a good nice sound here. I'll turn it up again. You hear that? Flaps move. There's been many times where I've had a wing seat on a holiday and I think, what the fuck is that noise? Because it's like really weird. It's like a really whining sound. But that is the flaps. I think we're actually set there now. Flaps 5, correct. I think we're ready to go. So, flight controls checked, instrumentals checked. So, LNAV, VNAV hasn't been working on taxiways for some reason, so I don't know why that's not working. Auto throttle. Just check the warning recall, which is where you do the throttles under parking brake. Done. Alright. Taxi checklist. Taxi lights on. Auto brake already on RTO. So now we have to call for taxi. Okay. Where are we? Let's get my notepad up because I don't know where he's going to send us taxi. Right. Nordic 1349 ready for taxi.
Nordic 1349, taxi Zulu, Echo, Delta, Papa, Kilo, Juliet, hold Juliet 1.
Taxi Zulu, Echo, Delta, Papa, Kilo, Juliet, hold Juliet 1. Nordic 1349. That is why you need to write everything down. Because I would never remember all that. Right, so. Like you said, Zulu, Echo, Delta, round onto Papa, I presume. Yeah. Delta, Delta, Papa, straight across, onto Kilo, Juliet, all the way down, Juliet 1. Cool. Alright. Brakes released. And let's get on out of here. Right, we'll use these charts on here.
Manchester ground, hello, EC4 to Quebec at Stand 6, we're in airbus 8020 with information in the onboard. We'd like to request high for our clearance to London Gatwick, please.
EG4, 8 Quebec, I don't seem to have a flight plan for you, check to be sure.
Bloody, I need some new throttles.
Sorry, you'll find the flight pen, EC4 Quebec.
Excuse me, where are you going? Why have I got a fucking jet coming towards me?
Metro Ground is 40 Quebec, just filed our flight plan with information
Not
in the
even
board
on-
at San 6. We'd like to request our 5 minutes on the contact, please.
Thanks very much. EG4 Quebec, clear to Gap 6, Sample 1
What's this?
Romeo departure.
I'm not on my player, so I don't know why that's appeared. Disappeared now.
Sample 1 Romeo departure, squad 2167,
Weird, innit?
EG4 Quebec.
EG4 Quebec, correct.
Right, let's taxi on out of here. Continue taxi. Okay, so let's carry on round. On to Zulu. I think I've done this taxi route before, to be fair, because I parked just. Wait a minute, once again, let's get it straight out of the way.
Speedbird 5117, Manchester Ground, good morning, good afternoon, A220 near at gate 8 with information India requesting outside clearance to Heraklion.
Long haul with Delta.
1, question 5117, taxi clear to
In the headwind A330,
Romeo
they
departure.
parked just
Squawk
on the left there
6032.
in real life. So, in there,
Clear
to
to
do that same
Heraklion,
route.
it'll be a Sonics 1 Mike departure, runway 23 right, squawking 6032, Speedbird 5117.
Yeah, Sonics 1 Romeo, that's correct.
Sonics 1 Romeo, Speedbird 5117.
Correct, thanks.
Follow this round, still Zulu. I think, does Manchester not have a new terminal now or something? So I think that's what's missing on the Mako sim. I think this new one has to do it. So it might be that we're adding a new terminal, possibly. Right, still on Zulu. On old taxi. Don't let me do this now. No. Right, we're now on Echo. Yeah, all the way. Echo, first, second, right.
All stations, Manchester Ground, radio check. 3G5. Thank you very much.
Leeson on the tail, like the Frontier Airbus. They've got loads of different people on their tails. Animals on the Frontier. Might be a flight to do in the future. A Frontier flight. Once we get back to the A320. Here's all the A320s here, speaking of that. Easy jets.
Manchester Ground Shuttle 6, Papa Mike, Sun 42 with PDC, QNH 1010, request push and start.
Shuttle 6 Papa Mike, Manchester Ground, good afternoon, squawk 4703.
4703 going in the box, Shuttle 6 Papa Mike.
Manchester, good afternoon, Easy 642 at gate 25, information Interboard, request IFA clearance to Stansted, please.
Easy 642, Manchester Ground, hello, standby. Shuttle 6 Papa Mike, stand 42, push and start approved, face east, straight push please.
Push start approved, straight push, Shuttle 6 Papa Mike.
Easy 642, Manchester Ground, hello, you cleared to Stansted, Samba 1 Romeo departure, squawk 5430.
So which
Clear to Stansted via Samba 1 Romeo squawk 5430, Easy 642.
Easy 642 negative, confirm squawk 5430.
that's not that right. Yeah, I can see it.
5430, Easy 642.
Easy 642, read back correct.
We've got a decent little scenery for Oslo as well. We've got the it's a freeway on Flight Simulator 2, looks really good. So looking forward to going into that. So it's just literally bend right now. Left is Lima, but carry on straight round.
Manchester ground, hello again, via 80 Sierra Bravo with information India, stand for A, box south, respect and request by VATSIM postman.
Ryanair 80 Sierra Bravo, Manchester ground, hello, stand by while I check your flight plan.
Delta. Can't move the maps on the pin on the tablets, I can't. So there's Papa anyway, so yeah, next left. Second left onto Key, onto Juliet.
Ryanair 80 Sierra Bravo, I'm just going to send you a reroute via text, let me know if you can accept.
Okay.
Okay, because we're doing 6
Manchester on the low top Swiss 1364 with you on stand 15 Information India, E320 clearance South Geneva, please.
Top Swiss 1364, Manchester ground, hello, cleared to Geneva, Sample 1 Romeo departure, squawk 6002.
Cleared to Geneva, Sample 1 Romeo departure, squawk 6002, Top Swiss 1364.
Top Swiss 1364, read back, correct?
Ground Ryanair 80 Sierra Bravo, we accept it over here.
Papa.
Ryanair 80 Sierra Bravo, thank you, cleared to Echo Papa Papa Oscar via the Sonics 1 Romeo departure, squawk 2265.
Cleared to Boston via the Sonics 1 Romeo departure, squawk 2265, Ryanair 80 Sierra Bravo.
Ryanair 80 Sierra Bravo, read back, correct?
So not that left, this left here. On to, yeah. Go, it's pretty much straight down now. 118630 to tower, just to make sure it's in there. Then we've got approach online as well, so get the full works. Start off at ground.
Manchester ground, hello, Easy 479er, requesting IFR to London Heathrow.
Easy 479er, Manchester ground, hello, report the aircraft type and stand number, please.
Stand 52 and aircraft type is an A320neo.
Easy 479er, roger, I need you on an odd flight level. You can either take flight level 170 or flight level 190.
We'll go to 190, Easy 479er.
Easy 479er, roger, stand by. Nordic 1349er, contact Manchester Tower now, 118.630, good afternoon.
Hotel contact tower, departure is the Nordic 1 Charlie departure, bye bye.
Confirm the frequency, tower 118.630.
Tower 118.630, Easy 479er.
No, neat.
No, that's the Nordic, confirm Nordic 1349.
Try, mate. Sorry, yeah, over to tower 118630. Thanks for the ATC.
No worries, and whoever that is you get with, please don't contact anyone else.
Bless it. Right, we make our way down to there, just reset the fuel flow as per the checklist. B-speed's checked, MCP nav data radios check, good. Okay. Global steady, taxi lights off, runways on, landing lights on, transponder set, BFC on, clock start, runway confirm, okay, that's okay, we don't need that in a minute. These throttles, I need to tighten them because they're really loose. This is Juliet. Okay, we'll hold here. Brakes. Right, is this Juliet 1? Yep. Fuel. That's contact tower. Tower, good afternoon, Nordic 1349, holding at Juliet 1 with you.
Nordic 1349, good afternoon, sir. By Juliet 1, you clear to take off 23 right, service winds 300 degrees, 14 knots.
By Juliet 1, clear for takeoff, Nordic 1349, please. All set for takeoff then. Right. That was a nice smooth taxi out of here, wasn't it? Okay. Move on to the runway, set an hour and 47. Go then. Going a bit too quick onto the runway, never mind. Right. Just hold here for 2 secs. Still won't come on. Okay. We've got approach online. Let's just plug them in. 118 at 580. Don't want to be lacking here. So 118580. 118580. Right, let's go. Let's get out of here. Park brake release. Start the clock. Bottles. Up to 40. Okay. Enjoy, everyone.
Airspeed's alive.
Airspeed is alive.
Manchester Tower, good afternoon, Shuttle 6 Papa Mike on Juliet for Juliet 1. Shuttle 6 Papa Mike, good afternoon, mate. Continue taxi and hold Juliet 1, please. We'll hold it. Juliet 1, Shuttle 6 Papa Mike.
Updates.
Still trying to catch my breath.
Positive rate of climb.
You're up. Good positive rate there. Good climb up. And ladies and gentlemen, we are airborne.
Nordic 1349, you can contact London now, they're on 133705.
London 133705, Nordic 1349, thanks for your service.
Shuttle 6 Papa Mike, you fully ready for departure?
Right.
Hey, firm. Shuttle 6 Papa Mike, start Juliet 1, clear take off
So it's different.
290 degrees, 13 knots.
133705.
Shuttle 6 Papa Mike.
Shuttle 2 Quebec,
705.
Shuttle 2 Quebec, Tower, good afternoon, continue approach runway 23 right. You number 1, there's one departing.
907 London, hello to you, climb now, flight level 300.
200, thanks, 907.
Long Control, good afternoon. Nordic 1349 with you at 3,700 for 5,000.
Nordic 1349, hello to you, direct Pole Hill, climb now, flight level 260.
260 and direct pole wheel Nordic 134 now. Right, up to 260. Direct pole. Execute. Right.
83-4 Mike Hotel, route direct Vega.
Clean.
Route direct Vega for the 34 make
Okay. Checklist after takeoff. Positive rate, gear up, then down to auto brake off. Autopilot is engaged, gear lever set to auto now, start switch is off, auto. Flaps retractors, bottom cabin pressure, check the rule, monitoring, stable, standard altitude. Intervene there because we've got ATC. This one I've got enough to do already. So standard pressure, landing lights. This is all after 10,000, so no problems with that. Good departure. Good departure, I think.
Climate, good afternoon. Fraction
Actually, wasn't raining
232
for us.
Bravo.
Fraction 232 Bravo, hello. Ready for clearance?
Views.
Hey, Sam.
Roger, cleared Malaga on the Wrexham 2 Tango departure, score 7277, QNH 1011, information Charlie.
London Control Giant, bar 421 heavy, flight level 350.
Stand by, Giant.
Okay, so
Manchester on our
Wrexham
right-hand
2
side.
Tango departure, say again the score.
7277.
Wrexham 2 Tango, score 7277, fraction 232 Bravo.
Fraction 232 Bravo, route back correct. Position start, taxi Alpha 1, your discretion, call fully ready.
Wilco, fraction 232 Bravo.
Giant 5421 London Control, hello, score 3367.
Squawk 3367 Zaya, 4521.
83-4 Mike Hotel, when ready, descend flight level 160.
Old Trafford.
When ready, descend flight level 160.
Yeah, we're on the side, to be fair. Oh, there it is.
Shuttle 6 Papa Mike out of flight to step past you. 4,000.
No idea
Shuttle
where.
6 Papa Mike London, hello, clear car now, flight level 180. Flight level 180, Shuttle 6 Papa Mike. And Shuttle 6 Papa Mike, direct Digba. Direct Digba, Shuttle 6 Papa Mike.
And London Control, KLM 43 Heavy, flight level 370.
KLM 483 London, hello, score 7703.
Squawk 7703, KLM 483.
DD57 Foxtrot Mike, when ready, descend flight level 160, monitor Unicom now 122.8, bye-bye.
Descend flight level 160 when ready and monitor Unicom now, 57 Foxtrot Mike, that's up tonight. Cheers.
10,000 feet now. Track those lights. Only it lets me retract them all at once like I did when I put them on. That would be much simpler. Runway turn-offs can come off as well. Cabins push.
Schufer Mike Hotel, do you happen to know the transition options for Birmingham?
6,000 is a transition.
Signs can come off.
Flight level TFL, it will be flight level 80.
Flight level 80, always Schufer Mike Hotel.
Cool. Right. Let's. Let me see if I can quickly get away with showing you the routing for today.
London, good afternoon, Speedbird 8905. We're at flight level 3
Left
times
Manchester
70,
in,
inbound
we're in
80.
London control now, not for long.
Speed 895 London, hello to you. It's the Milker 1 Hotel
Out there,
arrival.
so we're going sort of
Local
north,
1 Hotel 4, Speedbird 895, thank you.
over Yorkshire, up
Fraction
towards
3,
Durham,
2,
over
3, 5,
Newcastle, pretty much up north, over the North Sea.
Fraction 232, Bravo, thank you. T7 close back, conversion 300 degrees at 14.14.
Take off to flight fraction 4232.
Norway there, Bergen, over Strangbar, and then into Oslo control if they're there still, and then let's loop round into Oslo.
Charlie Papa requesting 5 to 10 minutes out of
what was it?
It's, Charlie Papa's approaching, got a Unicom now, 122.8, bye bye. 122.8, thank you, bye bye. Shuttle 6 up on Mike, expect ILS 26 for landing Ronald Wade and vectoring from urgent. Expect ILS
in this side.
Vector for Airdorf, Shuttle 6 up Mike.
Get under control out of the way, we can relax and have a look at other stuff.
55 Hotel due to crossing traffic, maintain flight level 330 and region. We'll maintain the
Everything's okay, we don't need to do anything else. All the landing lights look good. Gen 1, yeah, all good. So we've just got to kind of wait now for his next instruction. Got our cruise is 350 today? 350, yeah. Turn down sim sounds. Just while we're on cruise, we'll turn them up for landing.
Hello, section, if possible, can we get 5 minutes?
Turkish 1907, 5 minutes approved, call back.
We'll do 107, thanks.
Nordic 1349, you can route direct to Olotti, climb level 270. Further climb your discretion on Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
Direct Olotti 270 and further climb on Unicom 122.8. Thanks for EGCC. Right, direct Olotti.
83.4 on Mike Hotel, D7 flight level 90.
Double 90 EGC for Mike Hotel.
Ryanair 6 November with you, flight level 314.
And there we go. We are on Unicom. So yeah, weather doesn't look too bad in Oslo. I mean, it did say the runway was wet, so possibly just what's just left them. So hopefully we'll be okay. Right, we're on Unicom. So look at some views. A wing view as we climb up. We're just approaching, or coming up into Darlington. So, yeah. Right, what I was going to look at is the flight radar, wasn't I? For look, go to Oslo. It was NOS 1349, and again it's the same with flight radar. If you type in the flight number, it does come up with the flights. So 24th today, they haven't got a flight till tomorrow, so this was yesterday's flight. So as you see it, they left 105 where we did. See, on here there's stands, but for ours it was a fucking car park for some reason, so I actually don't know what that's all about. But yeah, anyway, so they left 105 where we did. Pretty much the same route as we took, but we went sort of Rochdale way, not the way they did, so it must have been a different route maybe, or they were directed different place, but pretty much the same anyway. So over the Yorkshire, over Darlington, etc., where we're going to be going. I think we're now gone to direct a Lottie, which is taking us more that way, not up. You get my drift. And then Oslo. So they landed there. So they arrived at gate 16. Gates there. That looks like. I mean, got 54, 52, 50, 48. So it looks like 46. They landed at in real life. 46. Top terminal possibly. Ah, there we go. There. That's pretty easy for us because this is the runway we're landing on. One right. Exit Bravo 6, straight across onto Juliet, straight down to 46. That's what we're planning for anyway. They were literally just cutting off those waypoints, going straight across to a Lottie, which is there, so pretty decent. Cody, how are you, my mate? Welcome back. There's Darlington. Didn't realise I had an airport. Right, 30,000, nearly at cruise. Long flight? It's only an hour and. It's in brief say an hour and 47. We're already 15 minutes in anyway, so it's quite alright. I think it's literally, I don't know how many. Yeah, it's not long, don't worry. It's not a long flight. I know what you mean, it's probably longer than I've been doing. But yeah. Just about to fly over the North Sea. I was going to be streaming at 3 o'clock, but I'm so bored at home, I've got nothing else to do. So I thought if I'm going to stream it, now. Well, I started about 12:15. What flight? What about that flight? I reckon. What one's that? Bit of wingtip over the ocean. There, we're over Middlesbrough. Lovely Middlesbrough. Newcastle on our left side. Down there. shit. Sorry, Ko. I just noticed Nightbot spammed you off. Hang on. I haven't even got it connected, I don't think. I don't know why it's... Band protection. It's because you use too many caps, mate. So I'll disable that. Type it again. You should be okay now. Type it again. Sorry, I don't really use the Nightbot, so I left it all on default. So you should be okay now if you put the caps in again. My issue is at the minute though is I don't know, just trying to stream sort of like what airports I've got in my community folder, etc., and downloaded and paid for, because there's some that don't even have payware at the minute, so it's like default, so it's really rubbish. It doesn't match the charts, etc. So LWOH, so that's, what the fuck is that? ORID. Where's that? That's oh, like Albania. EDJA. Memmingen. Yeah, I don't even know if they've got any paywares or anything. Tell you what, I'm gonna go on FlightAware. Just have a look. This is what I said at the start of the stream, Cody. This is how I got this flight. This is a real flight from Manchester to Oslo. Just kind of copied everything to like sort of routing and altitude and flight number, etc. Where they park, where they land, etc. So if you go in here, type in LOWH. Oh no, LWOH. To EDJA. The only Wizz Air fly there in an A320. So it's Macedonia, not Albania. Hang on, that's not where I wanted to go, was it? EDJA? That was like... my... EDJA. Memmingen. Ah, so that is Germany. Hour and 47. Basically the same as today's. Wizz Air Malta. Alright, hang on. Have a look on flightsim.2, see if there's any scenery. I highly doubt it. I mean, it might be if it's like not a major airport. LWOH. Yeah, there's no scenery. It's literally, that's just like light enhancement. So the default is going to be awful, isn't it? EDJA. Sobo. Yeah, again, there's no scenery for them. I mean, that's just the default Sobo GSX profile, which is a small airport, I suppose, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. Might fly in. No, I don't know. We'll see. So that's the German airport, so there's literally nothing. LW, OH, MSFS, anywhere. There's on Orbex. Right, hang on then. Ah, I don't want to go on that now. That one. Don't tend to buy anything off the marketplace, to be fair. I never know where it is. I heard a lot of people got screwed by PMDG. Well, not. I don't know if it's PMDG's fault, but they bought the 737 off that, and I don't know. It was really bugged. Okay, Orbex is just loading. Hang on, I'll get up in a minute. Right, here we go. Right, where are we? What have I bought so far? That's my airports that I've bought from Orbex so far. Got Berlin, got Newark, Vegas, Phoenix. I bought that the other day after our flight into Phoenix the other day. Got Melbourne, which is super nice to fly in and out of. I do Australia flight one day. Well, just the London City pack. Great Britain North, Great Britain Central. Right, store. Europe. Airports. There you go. ED. It's on here just now, wasn't it? Oh no, because it was the other one, wasn't it? LO. L O. There's Orchard St Paul's. £12 in English money. Jesus, that looks awfully small. Is that like 5 stands? That is alright though. Might get that soon. When we go and fly back in the A320, I'll remember that. They have decent airports. I'm looking for some decent ones to sort of like future streams. Innsbruck could be a good one. I'll never fly into Innsbruck because I can't do. I hate approaches. I'd rather just do ILSs. So, Lawrence looks nice. Be a good one. Kimfos in Greece, Rennes, Nantes, Brest. There's loads of French airports here. There's Oslo there, but payware. But the freeware, I tell you, is quite good. The castle. And look at any bills. Any build scenery is decent as well. Either A320 is out this week, isn't it, with the sim update. I don't think I'll buy it because it's got enough A320s. Leeds Bradford, £10. Scenery. Manuel, how you doing, mate? Welcome back. saw. MSFS, there we go. It's all like landmarks. That's a Chicago Rockford. That's a cargo one, isn't it? Barcelona. Oh, that one looks good. I've seen that on someone's stream before. That's the new NK Studios. Barcelona. That might be a good one. Have I got... I don't think I've got a Barcelona scenery actually. Oh, is it quite good on the... Is the default quite good then, Cody? Oh, you've got Xbox, so you might have better scenery on Xbox, I don't know. I'm going to have a look in my community folder to see if I've actually got a Barcelona, because I might do a Barcelona flight or something. I don't think a lot of... no, I haven't. So I've got default Barcelona. Builds very slow today. Maybe usually this slow. Have a look at some screenshots. Barcelona, but I can't. I want to buy it now just in case it purchases it. No, yeah, there you go. Probably at least some scenery in there. Oh, update, that's why. Alright, close it off. Start up again. Right, we're all already halfway over the fucking ocean, bloody hell. Right, here we go. MK, see if it comes up. It's very slow, isn't it? MSFS. Right, Barcelona. Does it come up this time? Ah, there we go. Loaded a bit better now. Not very good screenshots, really, are they? Ah, hang on. Maybe, I don't know. Right, close that. It looks alright, actually, to be fair, doesn't it? Inside the terminal. 15 quid, that's actually not that bad. I might actually... I'm tempted. Probably not yet though. Maybe in the week. That's nice. I need to fly out of Toulouse as well. I've downloaded that scenery as well, so I just need to redo a... I'm not sure if they do a any 737 flights out of there. Let's have a look. What's Toulouse's ICAO? I don't know how you spell it. The TOU. We got LFBO. Have a look. LFBO to LEBL. So I think I have got a scenery for Toulouse. I downloaded it off flightsim.to. So community now. LFBO, yeah, I have. Oh, search. See if I do 737. I might do like a. You're behind me, the 747. Don't think I'm on multiplayer, so I wouldn't see you. I'm on live weather, live players, so. I'm pretty sure anyway, that's all it. Yeah, I'm on live weather, so it's literally only people on VATSIM that's going to show up in game. Or we may well. Right, put it back on that. No flights from Toulouse to Barcelona. Nah. Name. Do another flight out of oh, I can't spell today. LEBL. There we go. I want to do a flight out of Munich again at some point. I've only ever done one out of there since I bought that. Right, can I screen. But look, don't do Boeing out of Munich. No, they all do A320s. That's probably going to be an A320 job then when we go back to that. Any 737s fly out of Portugal, Lisbon. Is there Portugal do 737s? I know there's a good flight for. There's a good. Freeware Lisbon, I think maybe. I think it was quite cheap. Oh, hang on. There we go. Oh, already downloaded it. So yeah, I've got a Lisbon scenery. There we go. So I'll untick that. Tick that one only. It should. That was a Ryanair. Go back to Ryanair Ops. Do a Ryanair from Portugal to Barcelona. I swear Air Portugal do 737s, but. Trying to think what other airlines would fly out of Barcelona do 737s. Are you? I'm there, but I can't see you because I'm too far away. I'm pretty sure I'm on live players, mate, so I don't know how I'm being shown up. I was on. I'm on VATSIM only, like I haven't turned on multiplayer, it's just literally live players. We'll see. Right, so we're literally already coming over to southern Norway here, I think. Planet map's a bit crap. Yeah, so yeah, southern Norway already near enough. I'll have a look through my liveries at the end of this on the 737, see what kind of have a look what sceneries I can download. Or I could, I don't know if I can do it actually. Hang on. Get rid of that. If I can download, if I can unlock open the, I can't remember where I put it. Can I open it while I'm flying it? Oh, there we go. PMDG Ops Center. I can get deliveries from here, I think. Installed. Yeah, there we go. Full screen it. Air Mexico, Air China. I don't think I've got any decent Asian sceneries, to be fair. Could do Melbourne, like I said, Virgin Australia. Don't know if did Qantas run a 737. Qantas fleet. Boeing. How they do? Oh, I've got a Qantas, there it is. I'll do a Qantas out of Melbourne or something. Go to Sydney. Malaysia, KLM, United, did them the other day, Scandinavian, Norwegian obviously today, Delta. They're the ones I've installed by that. Ah, there we go, there's more of them that I've downloaded off VATSIM. I've got American Airlines, Canada, Air Canada, Alaska, Caribbean Airlines. Dubai, there's Gulf, like Brazil, Jet2. Plenty of options. Yeah, I might do tomorrow. I do Melbourne. Do some Qantas. Am I coming through very quiet, Cody? Sorry. Mic should be fully up now. Although I've had a bit of a sore throat, so I'm trying not to shout a lot, but if that's a lot better, then hopefully it's fine. Oh, is that a lot better, Cody? Do I have multiplayer turned on? No, not today. It's the, I can't remember what the settings are called, mate. It's like literally the when you go into the options where you can turn on multiplayer, turn it off, you can set like a different time. But I'm on live time, live weather. So I shouldn't even be, like, you shouldn't be able to see me unless you're on VATSIM. That's how I believed it was supposed to works, but let's have a look. What is the flight time on Melbourne to Sydney? If it's like under an hour, I might do like a return leg tomorrow night once I come back from gym after work. Can't remember what is it? YMLL? No. ML? Is that Melbourne? Yeah, there we go. And to Sydney. Search. Cool. That's better. Yeah. Probably, I don't know, because this Yeti mic you have to caught kind of quite close, and I'm sitting back sometimes, so it might affect the peak. But saying that, it's telling me I've got filters on this mic, and I don't need it apparently, according to when you set it up. So there you go, I turn the filters off. Just mute myself, hang on. I'll switch the gain up a little bit as well, so hopefully it peaks a bit more. So I don't have to be that close. There you go. I think it's peaking a little bit on Streamlabs. Right. Boeing 737. Qantas. Alright. Let's have a look, because I'm tempted now. I've seen that Melbourne, I can't remember that Melbourne scenery. Right, let's have a look at one of the arrived ones. There's quite a lot of different quite a lot of different call signs actually. Let's just choose this one, Qantas 490. So left gate 4 at Melbourne, arrived at Sydney, gate 11, 1 hour 25. So yeah, not too bad. I don't think there's any actually other. Is there any closer airports so we can kind of do like a return leg to Melbourne? Because hour and 25. By the time I get home, it'll be about 7 o'clock UK time. So I don't want to leave myself too much time to not get my stuff ready for the next day. Melbourne. What about Adelaide? Which one's Adelaide? Is it main airport? Is it that one? Or that one? No, that's not that one. So it's this one. Okay, we'll go back. So YMML Melbourne to Adelaide is Y pad. Search. None. Show all, untick. Boeing 737. Show all, Qantas. Arrived. There we go. Let's just choose this one, 699. 1 hour wait. So there we go. I might do that one then, so we can get 2 flights in. So 1 hour 8 total travel. So that might even is that block time or is that flight time? Let's sim brief. Right. So if this is under an hour now, I'm going to save this flight for tomorrow. So YMML to Y pad. Aircraft type 737-8. Let's just scheduled block time 1 hour 40, so that's probably going to be then correct time. Like 1900 hours. Let's just generate and see what it says for total time. Total time. There you go, 1 hour 6. So yeah, I think we'll probably do that. Have enough time. So yeah, we'll save that. Qantas 699. Might just edit that though because so it was a 38,000 feet jobby. That's a lot. 38,000 feet. Passengers. We'll leave on auto because it doesn't say passengers info, does it? I don't think. No. We'll go 7:30 for takeoff because should be enough time. Yeah, so we'll go ahead, save that. Okay, we'll generate again. Fuck's sake, what's that? Payload. Pain in the ass. Right, let's just. Don't know how we're doing on here, are we? Okay. We're at cruise. 189 till descent. So okay, we've still got some time to kill. It might be just the passengers that's the issue. We're gonna go we'll go 128. I'm going to 128. Is that gonna do any better? Yeah, there we go. Right, so it's set up for tomorrow then. That's sim brief. I can save that. So tomorrow we'll do Melbourne to Adelaide and back. Excuse me. Right, that's all saved. So we then go back onto Flight Aware for the journey back. See if there's a different one back. Right. Arrived. Qantas 737. There we go. 690 for the one back. Gate 22. So yeah, 1 hour 7 on the way back. So it depends on the wind, I guess. 370 filed. I won't do a return one just yet. We'll see how we get on tomorrow by the time I get on and stuff. But yeah, I don't see any issues of doing a return tomorrow. Question is there any scenery for Adelaide? If not, I'll have to double check after the stream how good the default looks. Why pad? There's a freeware someone's made on flightsim.to. Tell you what, I'll download this one. It's freeware. Drop it in the community folder. Have a look after stream how good it looks, and if it looks alright, then we'll stick with the freeware. But if not, it looks like there's a payware impulse simulations. That's a GSX profile though, so let's have a look. Impulse Sim Adelaide. Doesn't say how much it is though. Can't purchase it. It's like blacked out. Scenery. That's GSX profiles though. Oh well, we'll keep the default. We'll have a look at the end or I'll have a look at the end. Let's just go ahead and unzip that and have a look. Is that the one? Oh yeah, Y-pad. There we go. Alright, move that to there. Look, I've got so much shit I need to delete on here. It's all stuff from FSX I don't play anymore. Okay, that's now in the community folder. Sweet, I'll have a look at that at the end. Should be a good time to stream Australia actually by the time like 7 o'clock in the evening, because it'll start sort of being like sunset or sunrise over there, won't it? About 6 AM. So yeah, right. Just past the Lottie, which was our direct, wasn't it, to thingy from ATC. Just need to make sure now we make all our restrictions in. So we need to be sort of like Valpo 5. Just make sure that's all in there. Yeah, that's cool. GM 402. Does that come up on here? Yeah, 10,000 feet. I think that's at that, didn't it? Yeah, sweet. Because the other day I didn't look, did I? And it's I think that was the Irish flight, the Stansted to Dublin. I selected the wrong arrival, didn't I? But yeah, I do wish that they would hurry up and start, you know, putting weather in the sim, because apart from a few mods and a few that, you know, aren't affected, you can't get it anywhere else at the minute. Like even this one is, where's the terrain mode on here? I don't think even there's, oh yeah, it's there, isn't it? Terrain, but even then you're too far up, you're not going to get any until you start sending. Oh, this is new. So that's like Scottish control there. So it tells you kind of what sectors are. That's quite good. So that's Polaris. We possibly might be getting in soon. They're still online, Polaris control. We've got Oslo approach tower. So quite a load of ATC on at the minute. Should be approaching land. There's land. So not far away actually, guys. Not far away. Descent was about 2:15 my time. So yeah, 14:17. So yeah, about 15 minutes till the top of the descent. So I'm going to request descent winds now. Right, come on, load. Transitional altitude 8,000, is that correct? Do I need to change that? Cleared by ATC, I presume. Transition from 7,000, okay. The Yadup 3 Lima arrival. So pretty much Adobe Nivdu all around in. Valpo is the transition. Runways there. That's one right. We've got to be 3,500 for the localizer. So yeah, there we go, Valpo. So 5,000, then to Nosler for 4,000, and then 3,500 for X, or I don't know how you pronounce that, Egsman? That's probably one of those silent X's. But yeah, that's that. Descent wind's good. Right, that's good. Execute. Alright, let's have a look at our approach. Just have a calculate of what we're going to do. So we're going to be landing en route, import from OFP, runway 1 right, wasn't it? Yeah. Just going to double check their ATIS, just to make sure. Actually, we can do it on here, can't we? Because weather, ATIS, VATSIM, there we go. Expect ILS or RNAV approach runway 0 right, departure 1 left. Transitional is altitude is 8,500 for clearance to start up contact tower. No wind hardly, 080 at 3 knots. 10 kilometers or more visibility. Few clouds at 1,500, broken at 2,200. 996 on the QNH. So yeah, I'm still into 1 right, which is good. So 1 right, elevation 669, import aircraft. We want to be landing. How heavy are you? 130 kilos. Oh, even this is now into bloody pounds, isn't it? I need kilos. Save. Right. Performance. Right. Do it again. Import 1 right. 0 on right. Incraft. So yeah, 59 kilos or 59,000 kilos. We haven't got any reversers on our throttle. Auto brake free. Anti-ice will be off. We're going to go over +5 VREF added as per normal. Packs will be on. We'll go for flaps 30. Import weather, it's going to be 996 hectopascals. So it's 80 at 3 knots. What it said on the VATSIM, which is good. We'll leave the QNH till we get a bit closer. So it's going to be 30, flaps 30, 146, which is good because it would have been the extra 5, so it should be 147. So we'll put 147, 30 at 147. ILS 11195. We'll go ahead and sub that in now. 11195. We won't activate it yet. 11195. We'll leave them there for a minute. Let's go ahead. Let's plug in the center quickly so we don't have to bugger around with that. So it's 118.875. Traffic. Where? Oh, there he is. That is that's someone in an Embraer. Usually you don't see him, but I literally just saw him appear out the clouds. It's pretty funny. Right, I was trying to enter the thing when I trying to enter the center info, and now everything is just bugged out now. Right, Enos. 118. One 118 875. That's for Polaris Control. So yeah, that's a guy in an embryo now. There's another one, CRJ, coming. We'll go in towards. He's at 10,000, so there should be no issues there. Is he on the TCAS? No. 80 miles to the top of descent. I think we've just been pinged actually by Polaris. No. No, it's the guy, the Emperor. He's just said that was close. Nearly had an over-there crash. I thought it was going to be Polaris, but we're nowhere near him yet, actually. Well, he's at 37,000 feet, 35,000 feet, so we weren't actually gonna collide, were we? Oh, but saying that, we're at 35 as well. Oh. Ooh, that's nice. Look at that. Snow. That is beautiful. What's going on Valanta? Beautiful. The last time I think I flew over Norway was actually in the summer, so there was actually no snow. But that's saying that there's some mountains down there, so probably that. So we've got 8 miles to the top of descent, so we'll probably be way descending before we get into control airspace. We'll go back on there for a minute. So yeah, I think we had about 80 miles to go while he was messaging me. So it won't be long now. That's a point. He's just messaged me back because I said I had no eyes on you, and he just literally appeared out the clouds. He said, isn't the plane meant to automatic descend or climb with a traffic call out? Which is what I presumed. So, because usually a TCAS is there to avoid, so it should just take control or descend or climb, because he was... I don't know how it works in the game. Perhaps you have to do it yourself. I don't know. Never mind. I don't think we were that close, to be fair. He shot off the other way. I didn't. So it was nowhere near. I don't think we were anywhere near a collision. I don't know. Right, let's just head back in to the cockpit. That is lovely. Snowy mountains. Yeah, 49 to go now. We're approaching the centre anyway, so Yeah, it's quite busy actually. There's quite a lot on the ground. Quite a lot on the ground. Just need to go over and make sure I've got the right gate again. Actually, it was 46, wasn't it? Cross Juliet, downfall 6. Yeah. Okay, I don't need this anymore now, so I'm going to just leave that on the runway so I know where I'm going. So I'm going to try and aim for that exit, Bravo 6, to get a straight, basically, taxi to the gate. Okay. I've enjoyed this flight. Bit different, isn't it? Different part of the world instead of flying in America all the time. It's explore some sunnier, snowier climes. Right, let's get our descent checklist up and ready. So we've already established the destination weather. Arrival data is set, so yeah, those two are done. We can go and we'll go in and plug in our QNH. It was 9, 9 and 6, wasn't it? Nine and 6. So we should be already in. Ah, there we go. That will be control. Yeah. 118875. Cool. Right, he's put a screenshot up on Volanta apparently of our nearly collision, so I'll have a look at that in a minute. Right, let's contact him then. 11875 Polaris Control. So we are flight level 350 inbound Adobe.
Scanner 4420. Scanner 4420, go ahead. Service level 350. Roger, stop time 350. 350, tack 4420.
Polaris Control, good afternoon. Nordic 1349 with you, flight level 350 inbound Adobe.
Nordic 1349, Polaris, good afternoon. Direct negative to join Adobe 3 Lima arrival.
Could you just repeat the direct, please?
No problem, direct negative. November, India, Victor, Delta uniform to join Adobe 3 Lima arrival.
Gotcha, yeah. Direct Niv 2 to join the Adobe 3 Lima arrival for Nordic 1349, sir.
Nordic 1349, correct. When ready, descend flight level 120.
When ready to send 120, Nordic 1349. Right. Descend 120. We'll put that down. We're at 18 miles from descent. So we said when ready, so we can pretty much just wait for that, because I don't want to fiddle with any of the vertical speed or anything. Right, let's have a look. Let's see if he's what he's posted here.
Scan 1187 Bravo, proceed direct Trano, Tango November Oscar.
Direct Trano. Scan 1187 go.
Oh, I can't see it.
Scan 11809, contact Copenhagen 136.485, do I? Copenhagen 136.485, scan 11809. Videre 1 Alpha, contact Copenhagen 136.485, follow up. Copenhagen 136.485, videre 1 Alpha, ha det bra, god påske. God påske.
Right, under 10 miles now till top of descent. We will stay in the cockpit now. Don't want to do any views. We'll just manage what we need to do. So tell you what, we'll go ahead now. We'll activate all the ILS frequencies. We'll stick what's the final course? 012
2428, contact Copenhagen 136 decimal 48
012 012. That's all done on that.
Copenhagen on 136.485. Thanks for all the service. Welcome to
Okay, we are 66 miles from Nivdu, so with the VNAV path, that'll get us down easy. I say.
Good afternoon, Speedbird
2 miles.
715 Tango, with you climbing 210.
Speedbird 715 Tango, Polaris control, good afternoon. Climb flight level 340, clear direct, keep on.
It says 250 knots, doesn't say an actual altitude. But if it's in the FMC as 12,000, then that'll control it down. So we go, we're descending now. Descending now anyway.
Flight control, Nordic 1494, back at 0.
Nordic 1494, welcome back.
See if I can add this guy on. Maybe that's why it's not showing. Do you have to add players to see their screenshots? Weird, I can't actually see. Is it because I haven't got it on the settings?
Nordic 1494, contact Copenhagen 136.485, goodbye.
Good 136.485, bye bye. Nordic 149.
Scan that 87, Bravo, contact Copenhagen 136.485, goodbye.
Copenhagen 136.485, Scandinavian 8. Best meet up.
Lima Golf Alpha identification terminated, for reported traffic below.
Right.
Polaris Center,
Lima to max 3.
Lima Golf Alpha frequency change approved. Hello.
So we should be 250 knots as well, so we'll start slowing down hopefully as soon as we approach.
Scan 4420, leaving airspace, Unicom 122.8, hello.
Unicom 122.8, scan 4420, hello.
Nordic 134, and first Polaris and approach closing. Monitor Unicom 122.8, go ahead.
Oh, was that me?
Nordic 134, Polaris and approach closing. Monitor Unicom 122.8, go ahead.
I thought it was for me, sorry. Yeah, on to Unicom 122.81349, thank you very much.
Nordic 620, leaving Mars.
Right, 122.8 again. A little bit of control and everyone's logging off as soon as we get there, so approach is closing, so we're on our own. Right, in that case then, we'll I can now see a screenshot of a guy that said he's for some reason they take a while to come up. This is the guy that we nearly had a collision with. He just my contrails. I think I was going that way. Yeah, is that an embryo? Don't look like an embryo. Yeah, that's funny. I was gonna like that actually. Oh no! I closed Volanta off. Shouldn't matter. Right, I think if approach stuff are going off, we might as well just plug in 3,500 feet and go straight down to the localizer. 3,500. What have I done to the Volanta now? I've mucked it up. Ah, there we go. I like that. Brill. Right, we're still showing us online. Well, he's gone offline, but approach is still on. So it might be just because he's offline, it's Unicopter, so I'm sort of in his area. We'll see if they contact us. Anyway. Right, ENGM. It's still online, so we'll see. We'll plug them in. 120. 120450. One hour 21 in. So at the minute we could be on time. Pretty sure though that controller definitely said that Oslo approach was closing, but he's gone offline. Oh well, it's plugged in if he does ping us anyway. Where are we at? 14,000. So descent checklist has been complete. Localizer ILS has been set. Altimeter was set. Minimums. That's the thing we've got to do. Minimums. Decision height. So we are category C aircraft. Category D, A, B, and C. 871. 871. It's the shift key. Go quick figure. So 871. 871. That's the minimums. Approach and missed approach. So 4,000 feet with the missed approach. We'll put that on once we're down with the localizer. Auto brake is already set. Altimeter is transitional, so we were okay. We were done descent checklist. Didn't put any of our other lights on, but we don't need to, it's daylight. Right. We're down with 13,000. We've made it. So making our right turn now into our approach. Does it have the thing? Yep. So we're at Nivdu. So we're making our right turn to GM 402, and then round, and then straight in. We can actually draw. I just noticed we can draw on the charts now. Okay, alright. Yeah, it's down. He's on off now. Now approach. So we are on our own. Still quite a lot of planes on the ground, so it'll be probably a busy Unicom. We're in our final bit now, guys. We're nearly down. Right, so everything's set. 10,000 feet is the restriction for this one. There's actually a restriction for all of them. Actually, look. Yeah, 10,000 all the way there until Valpo. Just got to get to the speed. Is the speed okay? Yeah, speed's fine. Right. Does seem very pointless on VATSIM, doesn't it? They call you up just for like 5 minutes. When, yeah, didn't seem very it just seemed pointless, didn't it? 27 miles away from the runway. So, there's a lot of mountains, isn't it? A lot of mountains. Right, so I need to...
Skedman traffic, Nordic 8. Delta timing of Osaka Bad Stanford.
Cold down there, doesn't it? Gonna flick to flaps 5 shortly once we get to there. Looks like there's someone in my parking spot. Right, we're at 10,000, so I'm going flip landing lights on, seat belts, turn offs. That is descent checklist done. I'm going to stick to flaps 5 now, actually. 1, 2, 5. No restrictions. Airport just over to our left, I believe. Yeah. Right, I'm going to take control of the speed because for some reason it's just ignored the FMC. It's quite some nice views, isn't it, on the old wing views. Right, one more checkpoint and we'll start going out at 19 miles to lose 5,000 feet. Right. How you doing, dude? Cheers for joining. Yeah, it was really scary. Worst thing was I was trying to get my radio sorted for the controller that was about to call me, and then all of a sudden I heard traffic. I thought, fuck. I literally couldn't see you. And literally just appeared out of the bloody sky. Right. We should now be making our descent down. We've passed the restriction. Right, go down to 190. For some reason the VNAV path stopped. Jesus. Would have loved to have seen it from your cockpit or whatever. Right. Shit. Oh, we're just gonna get down just in time. Look. This is broken clouds that they said on the weather, which was... Oh, it's gone now. It was like 2,300 feet when it broken clouds. Okay, looks like we're gonna get down anyway. Transitional altitude, what was it? 7. Take the weather off now. Okay, standard pressure. 906. Weather. Oh, there's no real ATIS. Shock. Okay, going down to 5,000. So at the restriction. Are you on P3D, Funky, or MSFS? Because I didn't realise that MSFS has a decent Embraer, whatever you were flying. Right. Okay, 4,000 or 5,000 feet. Change that to 3,500. Alright, Flight Sim Studios, cool. Realised there was one. 1,000 feet. Don't need to go very far. Airport should just be down there somewhere. Okay, we can go to flaps. The old flap noise again. can probably go ahead and hit the localizer now. We're at flaps 10, flaps 15, 200 knots. We can go to flaps 15. Right, can't put any more flaps now before we put the gear down. Still can't see the airport. Oh, I can see it. There it is. I missed the snow. Right. Once we start that turn, we'll hit approach mode. Slow it down to 180. Right, just I'll mute the game until that's gone, because I think I did one flap too early there. Okay, approach mode is on. Okay, localizer captured. So airport is 10 miles out, so also traffic Nordic 1349 is 10 mile final, 01 right, fully established. Right, gear down. Has that stopped yet? It has. There we go. Hope that's loud enough, everyone can hear. Cool. Right. Glide slope. Captured. Okay. Flaps 24, 25. Flaps 30. Go. Got him in traffic, Nordic 1349, 7 mile final, runway 01 right. Just realised it's not called Oslo, it's fucking some weird, it's called Gardermoen, whatever, I don't know. I'm awful at pronunciations. Right, 147, final speed then. 147, engines 2 continuous.
Cargo traffic, Starline 4B5, pushing gate 39er onto Lima 2.
Landing gear down, 3 green, flap set, go around altitude, set, autopilot B.
Sediment traffic, Nordic,
approach.
Delta Tango, lining up on runway 01 left.
Aircraft are taking off from the opposite runway. So auto brake set to confirm. Right, we're all good. Alright, let's before we rush, let's get GSX up. Let's go for our stand. Should be 4-6. There we go. Norwegian Air Shuttle. There we go. That's all sorted. Although it does look like some people are parked there, so
traffic Nordic
we'll see.
Delta Tango taking off runway 01 left.
01 right. What? Or did he say 01 left? I hope not. Right, here we go. Enjoy the arrival. 400 feet.
Approaching minimums. 200 minimums.
Minimums. Can't continue.
100
feet.
50. 40.
Disconnect.
30.
Let it flare.
20.
Caravan traffic
10.
noted 8 Delta Tango.
And we are down.
Clear on runway 1 left.
Cool. That is down. Just get that on the other screen. So manual brake, and there we go. We are off at Bravo 6 where we want it to be. Okay, we'll just hold here for a minute. Just get everything powered up. So we'll go ahead and turn on the APU. Retract our landing lights. After landing, checklist then. Flaps retract. Transponder set as required, so we'll turn that down to off. Position lights will go to steady. Taxi lights on, APU bleed and start on. Anti-ice is required. Probe heats come off. And engine start switches to auto.
Caroline 455, taxiing 0 left.
Auto brake to off, which is, and that's it. We can go ahead, taxi to gate. That was a good landing. Right, we want to. Did we get off at the right? I think we did get off. We did. So straight ahead onto Juliet. Dynamic traffic, Nordic 1349, vacated 1 right, taxiing straight ahead, Bravo 6, Juliet to stand 46, dynamic traffic. Spiral shorts, welcome to stream, 336 frames. Don't know, I don't know what the landing rate is because I don't have it pop up on mine, unless it does for you. Right, take straight across then, we're on Juliet, we need to find 46, and I hope it's not where that Scandinavian's parked. There's 58, that's a good start. Usually says it on Venanta actually, to be fair. 400 and minus 403 it says on Volanta, so don't know. I don't even know what's good on Fram. So 54, 52, 50. I think he's on my stand. .48. Oh no, he's not. He's on 40, 44. Cool. We'll go ahead. Turn in here then. 46. Next to this guy. Sweet. Brake sets. APU gens on. APU gen up there. Fuel pumps off. Turn off that. Turn off the flight directors. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Oslo, and this is the freeway scenery, which I must say is lovely. It does look really good. I didn't see what we got for GSX. I don't think we did that bad. Anyway, a wrong arrival checklist. Taxi lights just turned off. APU gens are on. Parking brakes set. Anti-collision lights can come off. This is shut down. Ground equipment in position. Go ahead. Request deboarding.
The boarding request.
Fuel pumps can be shut off. Isolation valve open. Flight directors off. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Well, packs can come off as well. We didn't have any other lights on. We put that off to off now. Turn off the electrics. We can go ahead and turn off the IRSs. Yeah, that is Oslo. Oh, and I didn't stop the clock. So that was about an hour and 50. So we're probably looking at. I think we probably were 2 minutes early actually, because we didn't stop it on. We didn't stop it on arrival, so I think we were on time. Let's just say that. So passengers now to boarding. Wait for the baggage carts to arrive. And yeah, I quite enjoyed that one. Lovely scenery. I'll go ahead and actually do it now while I remember. I'm gonna go ahead to I'm gonna find this Oslo scenery from flightsim.to. I'll put a link in the description of the one we use. It's going to be that one. Just quickly get it up on screen to show you. So there we go, that's the one I use. So I've already downloaded it. It's 2021, but there is another one I've just seen pop up from this guy, which also looks pretty good. Saying that, there's an update for this one, so I might go ahead and stick that one in then. So just copy that, we'll update it, and then I'll go ahead and replace the community folder shortly. So just go onto YouTube Studio, content. Where's the edit for this one? Here. Go ahead, stick the Oslo one in. I'll also quickly go on Mako Sim, put their Manchester one in for the departure. And if you guys want to go and pick them up, they'll be in the description below. So they are now there and available in the description below. So 1 hour 48 on arrival, so we were on time, which is really good to see. Right, I think that is gonna be it for this one, guys. Is that? Oh, hang on. Start download.
Do you want to deboard crew?
I don't want to deboard crew. That's passengers unloaded, just the baggage then. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be the end of the stream. Thanks everybody for tuning in and flying along. I will be live tomorrow, hopefully. We're going to be doing Melbourne to Adelaide tomorrow. Again, in the 737 Qantas colours. I'm going to go ahead and set that up shortly. I'm going to go and grab something to eat now. It's 3 o'clock. I've not had anything to eat today. So I'll go and do that. Set it up for tomorrow. I will see. Might do a return leg, might not, but we'll see about that one. But yeah, guys, have a good rest of your day. Thanks for joining in and tuning in. I'm out of here. Have a